The Gouveia family has been tested in their faith repeatedly since 2007. After meeting in college, the Gouveias built their lives and families successfully with their older children, Megan, Michael, and Nicholas. But the family felt something was missing and decided to build their family again. Bo and his wife Stacy found out they were pregnant with twins. Only with a catch. The babies had twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. Their chances of living were very slim. The Gouveias found a doctor in Utah to perform the rare surgery that might help the babies to survive. But at 25 weeks, Stacy's water broke and the girls were on their way. Weighing under 2 pounds each, the girls fought for their lives. The Gouveias named them both Mary Elizabeth and Mary Ellen.
3 days after the Marys were born, about 3 o'clock in the morning, the doctor came into Stacy's hospital room and flipped on the lights and woke us up and gave us the bad news. He basically said that they'd done everything they could and they weren't going to be able to save Mary Elizabeth and that she was not going to make it. Needless to say, we stayed up the rest of the night praying and crying, and early in the morning we went down and asked the doctor if it would be okay if we flew our big kids in from Kansas City so that they could meet their sister before she passed. We were pretty anxious that day, just preparing for the death, making the arrangements that you would. And we were a little bit excited once the kids got in so that they could see Mary Elizabeth and she hadn't passed. We all went down to the room and they all got to touch her and her sister and meet both of them. And we took a big picture of all of us there. And then we went back to our hotel room and basically just waited for that phone call that she had passed. We went to sleep that night, kept thinking we'd get the call in the middle of the night, and we never did.
Now, during this time, people were praying for us all over the world. By this time, our blog had gotten 8,000 hits on it. People praying all over for us and for a miracle for our Mary Elizabeth.
That morning, we went into the hospital, and the doctor, right when we were getting ready to enter the NICU, was standing there, and he had a big smile on his face, and he said, "She turned the corner." And I just remember giving him a really big hug and just saying, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And he said, "Don't thank me. We didn't do anything. She did it." And we said, "No, he did it."
Through their faithfulness, Bo left his 6-figure job and started an entrepreneurial venture and has successfully built that business. In the meantime, Stacy remained in Utah with the babies for nearly 5 months. The Gouveias were so happy to see one another after the long-fought battle that 9 months later, baby Ryan was born. They were now up to 6 children ranging from newborn to 15. The household was becoming a bit more chaotic. During Bo's devotional time, God introduced a new system of accountability called 10-20-30-GO. The system that you are witnessing on this site has been a journey of love and one that the Gouveias and their partners are so excited to share with you. May your family function faithfully through this God-given gift to know Him better and to be accountable to one another as He would have us do. Please enjoy 10-20-30-GO.